Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. If you like these vids, then please subscribe to the channel and like and share. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today.
Good morning guys, it's Thursday, it is the 17th of March. I hope you are well. As always guys, please leave a comment or any questions if you need help with anything. Just leave it below the vid. We're going to start with the recap from yesterday, as always. So we had two potential trades from yesterday, from Wednesday, and the first one was this. Okay, so we had this bearish candle form. Okay, it broke this low here, and all we wanted to do was take price back down to this blue zone here. Okay, let's look at H1 to see what actually happened. So it did come up into our grey zone, guys, and we had numerous candles we could have entered on. Okay, so we had this one, we had this one, yeah, and we had this one. Okay, all of them tell me that sellers are in control. Okay, I would have put my stop above these highs here, and I would have tried to take the trade down to these last lows here, and that's what I did. I actually entered on this candle. Okay, unfortunately guys, as you can see, price didn't come down to our, yeah, it came up, but it didn't come down to our area here, and I eventually got stopped out of this trade. Okay, so yeah, not a great trade guys, but like I say, as long as you follow your risk and money management, then we'll have losing trades, no problem. Right, the next trade was this. This was the euro against the pound. This is the day chart you're looking at. And basically, guys, we were looking at price. We've got this large area of resistance here. Okay, as you can see, price reacts here, comes up, reacts here, reacts off it here, reacts again. And it's also reacted one more time, as you can see. And it reacted with this large red candle, and all we wanted to do guys was take price back to firstly this blue line and then even potentially this blue line. So we were shorting this market. Let's look at H1 to see if we had a trade. So as you can see guys, yeah, there's price does retrace, but the only candle that tells us that sellers are in control is this one. Okay, so this tells us sellers are in control. I entered on this candle, yeah, so I entered here, I put my stop above here, okay, and all I did was take the trade back down to this low here. Okay, all right guys, so yeah, that was a good trade. I closed 80% at this level here. Okay, so I'm still in this trade for 20%. And I still think it could come down further. Yeah, the H1 structure is in place, and also the day chart tells me this. But this one, guys, good trade. Yeah, so I hope you took this trade. It was a successful trade. Right, guys, so there were the two trades from yesterday. Let's look at the trades for today. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap of yesterday's trades, if you could please smash that like button. Yeah, it really helps support the channel, and also subscribe. Right, so trades for today, Thursday the 17th of March. The first one is this. This is the Aussie dollar against the Canadian dollar. Yeah, this market is still in an uptrend. Yeah, I would argue this was the last low. This is still a low, and we have higher highs. Okay, so yeah, we're still in an uptrend. And then we had this bullish candle form yesterday. So I still think we have room to the upside, to potentially this blue line, and then even this blue line, guys. All right, so let's look at H1 for execution. To keep the H1 structure intact, all I want to see is price retrace into this grey zone somewhere. Okay, then I want to see a bullish candlestick pattern happen, and then that's our trigger to enter the trade. Okay, and then we can first of all take price back up to this last H1 high, and then we can leave some money on the trade to take up to our blue daily target. All right, so yeah, Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar long. We're also looking at the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar long. Okay, so obviously these two are highly correlated, guys. Trade the one that gives you the best setup. But again, guys, similar scenario, yeah, in an uptrend, we've got higher highs, and potentially now we've got higher lows, okay? And it's bounced off this area of, which was once resistance. Yeah, it's broke that, and now it's using that area as support, okay? So, and we had this bullish candle form yesterday. Okay, so what we want to do, guys, is take price back up to, yeah, this blue line, 8700, or even the last higher, 8750 area. Right, let's look at H1 for execution. So what we want to see, guys, is price retrace into this grey zone somewhere, and then we want to see a bullish candlestick. Yeah, take price up to these highs first of all, close 80% of the trade, and then take it up to this blue line, or even our higher time frame blue line. All right, guys, so yeah, looking to long this market from this grey zone here. Okay, next trade. This is the euro against the New Zealand dollar. Okay, so as you can see, it's in a huge downtrend at the moment, guys, and this area here, yeah, price held on to this. Okay, it didn't break it. Okay, and then yesterday we had a follow through. Well, the last couple of days we've had two bearish candles, and all I want to do is take it back down to these lows here at 6023. all right, so let's look at H1 for execution. So yeah, we want to see price retrace into this grey zone, guys, which it already has, to be honest with you. Yeah, so it's already retraced into this grey zone, and we've had this candle. Yeah, so this 100% tells me sellers are in control. Okay, so this would have been a good candle to enter on, and then we can take price back down to this blue line. Okay, we might need to wait for price to retrace again, or you could just get in on this candle. Yeah, but we're looking to short that down to this blue line. Okay, last trade of today is the pound against the Aussie dollar. So what we're looking to do, guys, is, as you can see, price has bounced off of this area here. Okay, bounced off here, and that's, you can see it bouncing off here as well. Okay, so we've had a bearish candlestick pattern, bearish candle form yesterday, and all we want to do is take price back down to this blue line here. Okay, so let's take a look at the H1 for execution. All right, guys, so we need to see a bit of a retrace. We want to see a retrace up into this grey zone here. Then we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. First of all, we'll take price back down to these lows, and then we can even leave 20% of the trade and take it back down to this blue daily target here. All right, so yeah, that's the 4 trade ideas for today, guys. I hope you have a great day trading. Let's take a look at the news. Before I start the news, guys, if you're enjoying this daily morning analysis, then please subscribe to the channel and smash that notification button, guys. That way you'll receive it every single day. Right, the news today. So we've had some important news come out overnight. So yeah, this employment change was far better than expected coming out of the Australian dollar. So that should have given the Aussie dollar strength. But that's been and gone. What we're interested in today, guys, is first of all this. At 9:30, we've got the head of the ECB, Lagarde, speaking. Okay, so when she speaks, the market listens. So this could move any euro pair. All right, at 9:30. 10 o'clock, coming out of the euro, another 3-star rating. CPI, so inflation data. Again, this will be very important and can move any euro pair. If we carry on scrolling down, guys, then we have the real big news for today. All right, so coming out at 12 o'clock GMT, we have the Bank of England interest rate decision, guys. All right, so they're expected to increase it from 0.5% to 0.7%. Okay, so guys, this is the big news of today. This is really going to move the pound. Okay, so yeah, must be aware of this if you're in any pound pair. Next one, 12:30, coming out of the US, we've got building permits, another 3-star rating. At the same time, we've got initial jobless claims and Philadelphia Fed manufacturing, all 3-star ratings coming out at 12:30 out of the US. Okay, so again, guys, that could really move any US pair. Okay, and if we carry on scrolling down, guys, we've got one more piece of news that we're interested in. At 9:45, if you're still awake and trading, we have the GDP of New Zealand, the gross domestic product of New Zealand. So obviously, guys, this can affect any New Zealand dollar pair. All right, guys, so that's the news. Guys, yeah, if you've enjoyed the vid, please subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and why not tell your friends about Simply Forex. I hope you have a fantastic trading day, and I will see you tomorrow.